Hello, I'm Richard Hunter, Head of Markets, and welcome to our look ahead for the week commencing the 21st of June. It was all about the Federal Reserve meeting this week. Although no firm decisions were made, it does seem to have been a rather more hawkish tone. It seems that they are now anticipating maybe two rate rises in interest rates, but not until 2023. No update as such on the tapering measures for QE, although it seems like September could be the date when they start to pull back some of the monetary easing based on the strength of the US economy. Meanwhile, the oil price is up about 40% in the year to date. This anticipated demand continues to outstrip supply. Obviously, the US summer driving season coming up, and also domestic travel, which is very much a factor, especially in the larger continents. For the UK, we saw inflation exceed the Bank of England's target, went up to just 2.1%. Although similar to the Fed, the Bank of England is of the opinion that this is a temporary spike. Nonetheless, the situation we're in is that the extension to the lockdown that's been announced has rather tapped the brakes on what was an accelerating UK economic recovery. That being said, the more domestically focused FTSE 250 still very much in positive territory for the year, up just over 10%. In terms of the other indices in the year to date, the Dow Jones is now up 10.5%, the S&P 500 up 12.4%, the Nasdaq up 9.9%, and the FTSE 100 up 10.2%. So turning to next week, a couple of house builders and also a packaging company. We're looking for full year numbers from Berkeley Group. Shares are up just 6.5% over the last year, not necessarily having taken part in what has been a house builders rally. Part of this is its focus not only on London and the South East, but also the fact that it has overseas investors and indeed buyers, which of course has been more difficult during the pandemic. Also look out for the value of its reservations, a figure which had previously dropped 20%. Also, half-year numbers from Crest Nicholson. This has had a rather more successful time. Shares are up 69% over the last year. Previously, they came at us with a profit upgrade. Look out for news on any restart of the dividend and also on the strength of their order book. And finally, the packaging company, DS Smith, perhaps one of the lesser known FTSE 100 companies, got its full year numbers due. Shares up about 30% over the last year. Obviously a company which is very much benefiting from the rise in e-commerce and the move away from all things plastic. So we'll see how the expansion has gone there on the e-commerce side. It's also worth looking out for Northern Europe and the US. These have previously been very positive areas for DS Smith, and the full year numbers may well confirm that that continues to be the case. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.